Welcome back. In the second session, what we want to do is learn how to turn the robot. So first we want to learn how to turn the robot. We're going to try to learn to turn the robot to the right. We want the robot facing straight down 90 degrees, so we want a sharp right turn. So in order to accomplish that, at this point, we're just going to grab the move steering block. We're not going to try and get too accurate here. We're just learning how to steer the robot. We're going to set this one on for rotations. Now, for turning, this goes from 0 to 100. These are not related to degrees. The move steering block does not know the size of your wheels, how far apart they are, all those things that determine what the turning radius of a robot should be in order to be accurate. So we're just going to start guessing. So we're going to throw in a number of 75 because we want to turn to the right. That's a positive number. This robot in this map, positive numbers will make the robot turn to the right. Let's start the simulation and see what 75. As I want us to point straight down in this direction, it over-rotated. So 75 is too large. Let's try 40. That wasn't far enough. Let's try 62. Pretty close. 62 almost gets us there. Let's see, 61. So let's live with 61. So since we moved to the right with a positive 61, what do you think is going to happen if I put in a negative 61? It moved to the left. So positive moves the robot right, negative moves the robot left. Perfect. Now let's see if we can string together a couple moves. I'm going to restart the simulation. I'm going to grab a move tank block. I'm going to put it on for seconds, 50% power. We're going to go for 3 seconds. And I want to turn to the left. Perfect. The robot moved forward for 3 seconds and turned to the left. Now let's zoom out a little bit. Let's see if I can get this robot to make a square. So I can take another move block, on for seconds, go for 3 seconds, another move steering, minus 61. Let's see how far that gets us. I didn't listen to my own advice from the previous video. Let's reset the view before we hit the play button. And let's see that again. Perfect. It's going a little bit to the right, but that's all right. Now what we can do is to keep coming around, we want to go straight and take a left. I can highlight these 2 blocks, type Control C for copy, and Control V for paste. I don't have to keep dragging blocks from the bottom menu. Now, as you'll notice, the virtual robot does tend to fall off a little bit. This program does allow for some error to try to simulate real life. So maybe we'll change this to 60. It needs to turn further. See what happens with that. I went the wrong way. So this is why we test. Call it minus 63. There we go, a little bit sharper. We just need to come down this one section and take a left. So we'll do another copy, highlight, Control C, Control B for paste, connect. Let's see if this will get it done. So we'll start the simulation, Perfect. However, this program starts getting really strung out. It gets kind of getting long. Will get cumbersome as I have to start changing digits to manipulate it how I want it to go. So what we could do is we can go to a loop block. And what this loop block is, it tells the robot to do something over and over again until a condition is met. So let's bring the move tank block into the loop. I'm going to move the steering block into the loop. And I'm going to highlight and delete all of these conditions. So here we have our first loop block. Move tank, let's go forward. Turn left. And then what it's going to do is, currently right now, it's going to run forever, infinity. That's the infinity symbol. It's going to run unlimited. It's going to keep going and going and going. We can do it by a count. So let's go 4 times. As soon as this loop runs through 4 times and meets that condition, the loop will stop. Great, success. We have now learned the basics of moving forward, turning, and creating a loop block. Thank you.